Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, been struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, been struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on this beautiful Monday? How is everybody doing today? How is everyone? All right, let's see who we got up in here. Let's see who we got. Miss Peggy, hey, what's going on? Sweet and Humble, hey, welcome in. Let's see who else. Nettie Boo, what's going on? Let's see. Cheryl Randall, hey, thanks for coming in. Ali, what's going on, my brother? How are you? How are you? All right, y'all. As we wait for people to get in here, we're going to go ahead and get started with our intro song. Sweet and Humble, here go your song. Alexa, play Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
I Can't Find Head That Go by Crystal Williams.
Alexa, play Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
Here's Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams on Amazon Music.
Alexa, turn it all the way up. Hey, make it make sense. What's going on?
Sometimes I sit and think about my past.
Alexa, turn it all the way up.
Makes me wanna cry. Whoa, I began to pray for peace and for the Lord to touch
You welcome, Sweet and Humble.
Looking for strength and Him is where I find. Oh, but when my morning comes, I feel stronger again. I keep hearing the voice inside that keeps telling
What's up, Shakita? What's going on, sis? How are you?
saying no.
I can't let go.
I can't let go. He's been so good to me. Said he's been so good to me. Whoa, sometimes situations make you want to walk away. And sometimes it hurts behind my smile. Whoa.
I like it.
Can't give up the
Fight. So when the morning comes, I feel stronger again. I keep hearing a voice inside that keeps telling me again, say no, I can't let go.
I can't let go. He's been so good to me. Said he's been so good to me.
Oh. Sometimes you say, why try?
When it seems you're going nowhere, time after time.
But go through it all, he'll leave you fall.
And when you wanna give up, and when you wanna give up, push past your hurt and pain and say, no, I can't let go. I can't.
Whitney DTV, hey, what's going on?
Been so good to me.
How you doing? Best Mimi G, hey. Whoa, I can't let go. Can you help me say, oh, no, 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 no. What's up, Miss Packy? Hey, what's going on? Lola Patton, what up, though? It's been so good to me.
Said he's been so good to me.
Oh, can't let go. I can't let go. Good to me. Said he's been so good to me. Whoa, I can't let go. He's been so good to me. Said he's been so good to me. All right, y'all. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the Atmos Love Zone. How's everybody doing today? I got on a little bit later today because I had to work, so y'all know how that is. When you gotta get that money, gotta pay them bills. You know what I mean? But I want to welcome y'all in. I'm sure more people will join as time goes on. As y'all know, today is Monday, which is Speak Your Mind Monday. Anything that you want to speak your mind on, I got cut off Larry's live responding to you. Is Larry live right now? Let me see. Because maybe... I don't think he live. No, he not live. I don't see him live. Okay. So yeah, y'all. A lot going on in the world, man. A lot going on in the world. It's crazy how... No, he not. It's crazy how when you just kind of... When you're busy at work, you really don't got time to be focused on what's going on here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you might jump in just to kind of see what's going on, see who's saying what. But at the end of the day, you really could, you know what I'm saying, care less. But when you do happen to just hop on somebody's channel just to kind of see what they're talking about. See if real world things that are going on are strong enough to deter or change someone's dialogue. And when you think about it, when you really think about it, their minds are so blocked in and locked in on talking about this R. Kelly stuff, no matter what's going on in the world. And so that's just, you talk about brainwashed. You talk about cultish behavior. What do you think that is? You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. And then you got the video of Dubosky, you know, out there with his stupid, dumb, idiotic R. Kelly shirt on, talking about, you know, Black Lives Matter. Why not? What about free R. Kelly and free Bill Cosby? Like, what does Bill Cosby and R. Kelly got to do with George Floyd? It seems like two totally different things to me. You know what I mean? But I try to, you know, they do what they do. But I'm sure y'all saw the video of him getting, you know, cussed at or cussed out by the lady. You know, he had to show he was big and bad. Like he said, I'm on my live too. So that meant he had to show out to show y'all, you know, that he's still the big bad Dubosky. You know what I'm saying? And told the lady, you know, that was just, how do you expect people that are already riled up? Let me see. R. Kelly is a manifestation of all that is wrong in the world, just like all this civil and social unrest. Justice denied for too damn long. I agree. That makes sense. Yeah, but the thing about it, he get on there trying to, I guess, show out for his live. You know, show out for the people on his live, and you know, calling the lady, you know, bitches. And I'm like, what are you? People are allowed to voice their opinion when you are wearing a t-shirt in which you designed that t-shirt specifically to get a reaction out of people. And so as soon as you get what you want, you use that as an opportunity to cuss people out. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, why? And how? It don't make no sense to me, y'all. It don't make zero sense to me. What's up, J&D Bougie? How you doing? J&D, I'm trying to see what you said here. Let me refresh this. Yeah, like I don't understand how you do that. You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense. You wear a t-shirt that says, if Black Lives Matter, free R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. And someone looks at your shirt and says, if you don't get your black ass out of here with that pedophile on your shirt. You are down there in the middle of a protest and you expect people not to say anything? What's up, Wild Wayne? How you doing? You expect people not to say nothing when you down there with that kind of t-shirt on at a rally for someone who lost his life tragically. You use that as an opportunity to blend in for R. Kelly? I don't understand it. He really looked like a straight clown going down there doing that. They called Dana Bozo the clown. He really looked like a clown. And it looks to me like it wasn't just the people down there that said he like a clown. Other people, other bloggers are saying this dude like a clown doing that. Like, why? Don't they got an R. Kelly march coming up? You couldn't wait for R. Kelly march or R. Kelly rally to do something like that? Like, you wanted to choose George Floyd's protests to wear a shirt to talk about a pedophile. And you thought nobody was going to say nothing. And then when somebody say something, you want to get offended. As if you don't think people saw that shirt and got offended by that shirt. What does that say? Like my husband said, he's taken away from someone who lost their life over two people who were alive. Yeah, that made no sense. You gotta speak the truth, man. Like, it don't. If you was looking for attention, you got it. I hope you weren't looking for positive attention, because you definitely didn't get that. You know what I mean? Vanetta, what's going on? I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think that he did R. Kelly some good by wearing a t-shirt that said, "If Black Lives Matter, free R. Kelly and Bill Cosby," to a protest defending the rights of George Floyd's life that was lost by a racist freaking cop? I mean, that was probably one of the most stupid and disrespectful things I've ever seen. He know he was wrong. That was talking about wrong time, wrong place. That was wrong time, wrong place completely. To wear a shirt that stupid. Made no sense. And then you got he was out of order, just looking for clout as usual. The crazy part about it, he don't even know R. Kelly. He's stuck on stupid. Simply, he's in Chicago. Why doesn't he go down to MCC and walk around the building with the sign that says, "I'm here, Daddy"? There you go. No, like I said, they should have thrown eggs at him. They should have. What would he have done if they would have ran his idiotic butt up out of there? I don't think he knew he was wrong. He actually thought that made sense. I think you're right, Vanetta. He probably did think that. Shakita says he was out of line for calling that woman out her name too. Well, yeah, he was, because out of 400 people on YouTube, people don't support R. Kelly. Outside of 400 people on YouTube, most people know that most people don't. That's true. But when you think about it, he listen. He was true to who he was. He's used to calling women bitches and dog heads and all that kind of stuff. So he represented his true character. He represented his true character. But do you really think that R. Kelly would be happy that he wore Would R. Kelly be happy that one of his supporters chose the spotlight that was protesting the death of a black man who lost his life to a racist to talk about free R. Kelly. How? There they talked about spitting her. Then he said something that was really disgusting when he said, if she would have opened up her mouth, I would have spit inside her mouth and ran. What kind of sick human being would huh? Over R. Kelly? Over R. Kelly. Make it hell yeah. I don't. Yes, he had an altercation at the protest, Vanetta, of George Floyd in Chicago, where he actually wore a T-shirt that he made up that said, "If Black Lives Matter, free R. Kelly and Bill Cosby." At a protest for a black man who was wrongfully killed by a racist cop. Dubowski, that karma came to you from a total stranger. And if you think it made you look good or made you look like a great representative for R. Kelly because you called her bitches on live and then you knew what you was doing because you said, you know, I wish she would have, and I'm on my live too. Oh, so you had an audience, so you had to represent the Dubowski style, right? That's not cool, dude. That's not cool at all. And if you think that made you look good or made you look like, you know, like you are a great representation of him, I guess so. You know. Susie Lopez, hey, how you doing? I don't understand most of those R. Kelly people, to be honest with y'all. I don't get them. I don't understand them. Maybe they're not for me to get. But at the end of the day, that was probably one of the stupidest shirts I've ever seen somebody make. And you was at the wrong place at the wrong time, buddy. And if you would have been in the right location, you might have got your ass whipped tonight or yesterday. That was crazy. Top Notch, what's going on? I have noticed a lot of R. Kelly fans went to have the sickest warped minds. Yeah, they got some very crazy minds, very crazy ways of thinking. Like it just don't make sense. What do they always say? Make it make sense? Make it make sense to me that you would wear an R. Kelly t-shirt down to a rally for a man that lost his life due to police brutality and racism. Make it make sense. And then you get cussed out. And because you're embarrassed and hey, Karen Johnson, how you doing? And then Dana gets on and acts like he's defending what he did. Dana, why? Like, you should have had enough respect for George Floyd to say, that was the wrong place and the wrong time to try to bring a message about R. Kelly. When people are talking about injustice, the victims are included in that injustice. We just so happen to be the minority of people that are looking for justice for those victims. I don't care who is lying or who is telling a lie or who is having a mistruth or misspeaking about some of the things that happened between them and him. At the end of the day, there was a lot of malicious things that happened, period. One wrong thing, one starving meal, one whooping is enough. One degrading thing to video camera somebody and make them sign an NDA which says they can't say what kind of turmoil they got taken through, that's too much. All those women not lying? And are they saying that their king is not lying about anything? Is that what they really think? That he is a total perfect angel? I believe I can fly in total truth in the city of justice and the city of love. I don't buy it. And realistically, most of those R. Kelly people over there, they know. They know he done. I mean, they have a R. Kelly rally planned. They have a planned rally. Why not wear as many shirts as you want to at your rally? West Coast Bellas, what's going on? Cardi K, what's going on? Why not wear your design t-shirts for R. Kelly at your rally? I bet he won't try to fly from that 17th floor MCC. Of course he won't. It just blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind. Like I said, I sit back and I watch. And I say, is that even worth talking about? And when you sit there and you just think about how disrespectful it is to talk about a pedophile and his rights and free him on a stage that's talking about injustice for a victim? He can have that. He can have that and all the drama that comes along with it. Y'all, I have some opportunities coming up. There are more people that watch this show than y'all know. I can't tell y'all what I'm about to do. All I can tell y'all is that it is going to be monumental. And it's going to be because of y'all support. There are more people that watch this channel. Top notch. Debowski did that. There are more people in different areas of media that watch this channel than y'all know. And pretty soon I will let y'all know what I'm about to do, and I want y'all to support it. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. When I tell y'all we growing massively. Team Truth is definitely winning. Absolutely, we winning. Okay, so as y'all know, we have changed things up just a little bit as far as the Morals Over Money. It will now be every second Sunday and every fourth Sunday, in which we will do the drawing, or we will do the blessing pot. What's up, Keith? How you doing? Always. Keith, did you see Dubowski t-shirt in Chicago talking about if Black Lives Matter, free R. Kelly and Bill Cosby at George Floyd's protest? Did you see that? Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna be amazing because I think it's gonna the pot's gonna be huge. Are you serious on Jesus scandals? You have got to be. No, dead serious, Top Notch. He's a freaking idiot. He's stupid. Like I would like. That's the dumbest thing that you could do. Like you totally just made yourself look like an idiot. And how many people saw that? And it's floating around the internet now. You got other people, other media talking about it. It's like this idiot. People saying this crazy man. Literally, people are saying on Twitter, this crazy man wore a R. Kelly t-shirt at this rally and got cussed out. Yes, she called him out on it. Yeah, they called him out. It's like crazy. Man, look. At the end of the day, it's easy for us to be consistent over here because we know what our fight is. We know what our fight is. And we really don't. It's to the point now where anything that they're talking about dealing with this R. Kelly thing is simply just for baseless content. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? It just simply don't make sense. And y'all know what today is. Today is Speak Your Mind Monday. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just speaking my mind. That's it. He's definitely that idiot. I agree. And here's the thing. You actually heard that crazy lady, what is it, Darlene Abrams or whatever her name was, in the background, talking about, free R. Kelly! Free R. Kelly! I'm like, what the what? Lady, are you crazy? People looking at her like, who in the hell is, what? Some things you just like, you just look at and you just be like, stupidest shit ever. Stupidest thing ever. Free R. Kelly! Free R. Kelly! I'm like, who the hell is, where the hell is it? What? You were at a protest for, yes. Best Mimi G, she was yelling free R. Kelly at the George Floyd protest. I couldn't believe my ears. Matter of fact, for those of y'all that didn't see it, I'm going to show you. at this, man.
You disrespecting me, I'm disrespecting you. Point blank, period. Real shit. Had to go back and watch it. Can't even see y'all. Trying to get back to the car. I'm tired of walking now. Got that dirt bike out. Should've rolled my shit.
Listen to this. It's coming up. Fast forward.
I think I'm live. Yeah. You disrespecting me, I'm disrespecting you. Point blank, period. Oh, who that lady thought she was talking to? And I'm on my line.
And I'm on my line.
He can deserve his due process rights.
Here you go. Y'all listen very closely.
Who that drone?
Here it come right now.
Fuck you. one crime. What crime has R. Kelly been convicted of? Tell me one. Tell me one. Tell me what crime has he been convicted of? That's your opinion. Keep it, bitch. Keep it. That's your opinion. Keep it, bitch. Because R. Kelly ain't been convicted of shit. R. Kelly ain't been convicted of shit. R. Kelly ain't been convicted of shit. Fuck your opinion. She shouldn't have been talking to me. Fuck your opinion, bitch. And I say it, bitch. Because I ain't asked for your opinion. Until convicted, he innocent, bitch. Fuck you. Your mama a pedophile. Keep talking shit, bitch. You'll get your motherfucking ass spit on. Fuck is you talking about? R. Kelly ain't been convicted of shit. And until he convicted, he deserves his due process rights. How the fuck you out here for one black man, you ain't standing up for another one? Because somebody said he did it, that don't mean he fucking did it. Let him have his day in court. Michael Avenatti out of jail. He the one came with the fucking tape. Fuck she talking about? If you a rape victim, bitch, go get help. R. Kelly ain't raped you. Real shit. Fuck is wrong with her? Playing fucking games, bitch. Then try to call me a pedophile, bitch. So I like a pedophile, bitch. Ah, that's why I called her a bitch. Fuck is you calling a pedophile? Go get your son out, beat his ass. Minding my own damn business. Bitch, you better stop playing. Man, fuck them. What is she talking about? Right, like I said, what crime has he been convicted of? He's a sexist. He's a sexist. And what? You talking to a sexist, bitch? You right, that ain't no crime. What are you talking about? Go get help, bitch. Just make my motherfucking head hurt. Shit. I was about to go back and spit on that bitch, but I'm like, nah. Right. Hey, you better leave me the fuck alone. If I'm asking you a simple question, what crime has you been convicted of? Why not tell me? Because you can't answer. She gonna say, well, Bill Cosby. Bitch, you wasn't there 30 years ago. You wasn't there. The fuck? They'll come get a motherfucker to mine and say they did some shit 30 years ago. How could you defend yourself on that? You ain't got no witnesses. You don't know where the hell they at 30 years ago. Shit. Anybody can say you fucked them 30 years ago, dog. Anybody.
Y'all make that make sense for me. What was the goal? Was doing something like that supposed to give the prosecutors a aha moment to where they said, you know what, we need to go in and get him a bond now because his protesters are out there, or his supporters are out there wearing a t-shirt and calling protesters bitches and threatening to spit on them? Was that the goal? Broke 100 all day watching the state of our country. He's definitely angry because that shit is definitely out of place. It's not the time, the wrong fight. Yep, definitely. Just gutter mentality. Gutter. But that's what his folks love, and Maybe that'll help him get, some clout. Diva Time, what's going on? Maybe that'll... Stan Lackey, what's going on, brother? Maybe that'll help him gain more... I don't know. Maybe people will start buying that t-shirt. I don't know. But, y'all, listen. This is not the time, and that is not the place to be talking about no freaking R. Kelly. Right now, it's about George Floyd. That's what it's about. This is not the time to be running down there talking about free R. Kelly! Free R. Kelly! What? Teen Truth Warrior, what's going on? Yeah, you right. Low vibration, low. Yeah. Good point. Man. Well, y'all, like I said, it's Speak Your Mind Mondays. So that was something that really stuck out to me that was so mind-blowing because you have to question the psyche of these people. And then you got people online that are falsely accusing people no, that was Vanetta, that lady that was with him, that Darlene Abrams. She was in the background screaming free R. Kelly while she was marching. A whole lot of dead black men and women. And I hope, I'll tell you what, with Trump is not, that dude don't care. He don't care. So, y'all, it's going to probably get bad tonight. Y'all, please stay in the house. In Atlanta, they've issued a 9 p.m. curfew where you are not allowed to be out. I will not be out. I told my job, if y'all got me going somewhere and it's going to be past 9 o'clock, you might as well cancel it because I'm not going to be caught up in nothing crazy. Be careful, y'all. If y'all got a curfew, abide by the curfew. Do not be out there looking crazy. Why would she think that was okay? Vanetta, because they crazy. They crazy. They lunatics. Utter disrespect to George Floyd and his family. Absolutely. You think George Floyd family cares about hearing about some damn R. Kelly? Yep, 45 years over the top. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the number for the day. As y'all know, the pot should be double next week. So we're not gonna do it this Sunday. It's gonna be the following Sunday that we're gonna do. We're gonna do it every 2 weeks now. Okay. Hey, what's up, SpongeBob? Yes, a lot of places getting bad. Baltimore getting bad. The Walmarts here in Atlanta closed up at 5 o'clock. The 24/7 Walmarts closed at 5 o'clock. My wife had to go to 3 different stores just to go get some stuff. It's crazy. Let me give y'all the number for the day. Y'all make sure y'all keep these numbers because it's a lot of numbers to keep up with. But if you got all the numbers, the prize is gonna be double. So whoever win next week, not next week, the following week is gonna be extremely happy. Okay? So I want y'all to get down the number for the day. The number for the day, High Atmos in Texas also closed at 5 p.m. Walmart closed at 5 p.m. Okay. You know what, Jacqueline? How you doing, Jacqueline? I think that was a corporate decision because the police was blocking off the parking lot. There was a corporate decision from Walmart to close down at that time. Now, did y'all see the targets out here in Atlanta? At first, it was closed up. And then all of a sudden, when the curfew hit, no, what was it at? I can't remember. What state was it in that they had a curfew for 8 o'clock, and at first the Target was closed, and then at the curfew, and the National Guard had the parking lot on lockdown, but as soon as the curfew happened, they left and opened up the Target. Huh? So, and then people started running up in there and stealing stuff. That is what you call a setup for your loss. That's what you call that. A setup for your loss. Okay? They gonna find all them folks running up out of Target and start picking them off like target practice. Scary. That's the setup. Be careful. Talk to your family. Anybody out there that's looting it and plan on doing that tonight, when the military's out there, not a good idea. They have orders. I stand with the protesters and their fight. But the fires, destruction, and looting is sickening and absolutely unnecessary and doesn't improve impact. The main reason we are fighting is for justice. Exactly. Now, here's another thing, and I thought this was kind of funny, but it's true when you think about it. Okay? Somebody put, there was a Popeye's chicken burnt down. Now you know, and I know, that ain't no black folks burnt down no Popeye's chicken. It's not gonna happen. I don't know if y'all saw what happened down here in Atlanta, but when them people tried to hit that Waffle House downtown, they said, y'all ain't touching this right here. You ain't touching Waffle House in Atlanta. But you try to blame black folks on burning down a Popeye's chicken? Anybody in a right mind gonna look at you like you don't. Nope, you lying. You're lying. We ain't burning down no Popeyes. And we ain't looting no Waffle House. Listen, I will stand out there and stand guard over Popeyes myself and fight off anybody that try to come close to it. You better not try to take my doggone Popeyes down. I need my doggone 2-piece in the biscuit. Lost their doggone mind. Shoot. Atlas, police marched with protesters today, and we had no issues. And you know what? That's the smartest thing they can do. March with the freaking protesters. There was a protest yesterday, Shakita. Don't mess with the chicken. Heck no, don't mess with the doggone chicken. Shoot. Now let me tell y'all something though. These protesters, they smart. Let me tell y'all places they will not go. You will not see them on Old National. You will not see them on Candler Road. You will not see them on flat shows. They're not coming to the hood to do that. Because the hood is not going to have that. You ain't heard about no looting in Decatur. You ain't heard about no looting in Riverdale. Right? 45 want to amp up the aggression. Diva Town, I'm just being real. I'm just being real, y'all. That's it. Shoot. All right, y'all. Did I give y'all the number? I ain't give y'all the number for the day. Here go the number for the day, y'all. The number for the day is 270. 270. Type it in the chat for me. 270. 270. 270. Type it in the chat for me, please. 270, y'all. Y'all keep these numbers. Get you a notebook. Write these numbers down because I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. The next pot. It's going to be worth it. I have been seeing some of the marches on Twitter. 270. Put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. 270. Awesome. Now, there was something I put out here earlier this morning, if y'all caught it, which was the motto for the week. The motto for the week is stop giving people credit for taking something that they did not give you. Huh? Nobody gave you your happiness. Nobody gave you your joy. Nobody gave you your life. God gave you all those things. If somebody took it, you gave it to them. When people say, I'm looking for somebody who makes me happy. That confuses me. That confuses me. Because as far as I know, you are in control of your own happiness. You choose who you allow to be in your circle. Right? Am I right or wrong? No one can make you happy. You have to choose to be happy around that person. How many times have you went around somebody, and you ain't did nothing wrong to them? Absolutely nothing wrong. Never said nothing against them, never crossed them, never lied to them. They have no reason to not light up with joy when you come around. And they still miserable as hell. Why are you so mad? Oh, he just made me so mad. He made you so mad. She made you so mad. He makes me miserable. She makes me miserable. Do we not have the choice of who we let in our lives? Diva Time, what's that? The name of it is At Last I Am Free by Chick Denounce She. Oh, okay. We'll play that on I gotta be real careful with these copyright strikes. Y'all know they blocked my one video because I was playing too much copyrighted music, so I gotta really be careful with that. But when we do that, I'll make sure I remember that song. But yeah, y'all, don't give people too much credit for taking your happiness and your joy. Like, can't nobody take that from you. You give it to them. And don't let nobody, listen, Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You don't tell nobody, you make me so unhappy. You're the reason why I'm miserable. You make me want to kill myself. You. What about me? Do I get to decide my happiness? Do I get to decide how I feel about somebody? Do I get to decide who I give power to have any type of effect on me? I do. Stop letting people have power over your life. If you don't know how to control your emotions around a person, and every time you get around them, you feel angry and upset and frustrated, and you don't trust that person, and you feel like they playing you, or they cheating on you, or they dogging you, or they mistreating you, get the hell away. If you are in a house that starts burning, when those flames and that smoke start to spark, are you going to just stand there, breathe it in, and burn up? Or are you going to get your ass out of that house? You may need to look at some relationships with people as burning houses. Some people are burning houses. When you get around them, you get mad. You get heated. You can't stand them. They make you sick to your stomach. Get the hell out the house. That house will soon burn down. You will have nothing but ashes and rubble. It will become a part of your past. Why do we let people have so much power over how our whole day is shaped? Why? What made you mad? Why are you in such a bad mood? Because so-and-so said or did this. Oh, so because so-and-so said and did this, you let them control how you treated everybody else? And you had an edge on your shoulder because of somebody else? Does that make sense? You know who in your life and what they bring out of you. You know if you're around a person that makes you want to get out there and run through a brick wall and go fight for a better life, and you know who you're around who simply makes you want to sit down and not do a damn thing to improve yourself. Diva time, God is in control. If people are presented with honesty, they become honest or hostile themselves. If people are presented with hostility, they become hostile themselves. Man, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something that works. Let me give y'all one strategy that works. Okay? Let's say you're on your job. You got a supervisor, you got a boss, and they simply always got a damn attitude, always mad, always miserable, always gotta complain. You don't have to let that absorb into your spirit. You just have to understand that that is the type of person that they are. And learn how to stay the hell away from them. Get away from them. I had to learn how not to borrow anger from others and just pause before reacting. Yeah, I stand for me power. That makes sense. You'll be surprised at how much negative energy is transferred into you from other people. You can wake up so happy, good spirits, and said your prayer for your feet hit the ground. And somebody say something or do something that just totally makes you think like, what and why do I deal with this? Truth is, you are in control of your own life. You're in control of your own life. If you're miserable with somebody, or in your circle is full of negative, miserable, lazy, hand always stuck out, make you feel like crap because you don't help them with your hard-earned money, that's your fault. How you gonna get mad at me because I don't want to give my blessings to you? Think about that. You ever had somebody get mad because they asked you for some money? You told them no. And they gonna get mad because you won't get them something that they need and they won't get for themselves. I should be mad at you asking me for money. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you help people. But if you don't see a person that you helping trying to help themselves, you're enabling them. That's the same thing I say about Bedbug. All those people over there that keep enabling him is why he's not pressed to get no job or work or grow up and be a man. As long as they take care of him, there's no need for him to do it. When I first came out on these YouTube streets, I was so disgusted by seeing that as a man, seeing another man just doing this, that I was like, hello, open your eyes. After a while, You have to understand that people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Have you ever noticed that subconsciously you may get around your friends and your tongue may be loose as I don't know what. You may say all kind of crazy stuff. But out of that same mouth, if your grandma, your grandpa, father, or your mother walk into that room, you naturally know how to talk with some respect. And you don't use that type of language around them because it is something that you learned. So when you think about what I just said, respect is something that people earn. And if people haven't earned, or you haven't earned someone else's respect to where they know not to disrespect you or try to use you or try to talk crazy about you because you won't give yourself less to help them stay at the bottom. Ooh wee. I don't know if that went over some of y'all heads or not. How many of us have people in our lives that we give to, who we know are not trying to help themselves get from the bottom? And I want you to start reevaluating yourself today and start really thinking like, if I really don't step up and stop doing this to help enable this person from being less than what they really can be, I don't really love you. If I really support you being down on the ground, being down at ground level, and I ain't here to preach to y'all. I just felt the need to just talk about that for a minute. I think somebody in this chat needs to hear what I'm saying. We all probably got people. Okay? But listen, at the end of the day, stop giving people credit for taking something that they did not give to you. And I'm not talking about materialistic things. Oh, he bought me a car and he took it back. Okay. Oh, he bought me a coat and he took it back. Okay. Oh, he bought me a ring and he took it back. Okay. Oh, he bought me a necklace and he took it back. Okay. He took my happiness. He took my love. She took my love. She took my happiness. He or she took my sanity. Do you understand the power of what you say out your mouth transfers? She drives me crazy. He drives me crazy. If I can't have you, nobody will. What? Start watching what we saying out our mouths. Okay? Well, y'all listen. I just want to hop on here, talk to y'all for a little bit, let y'all know I love y'all. I'll be back on here on Wednesday night. As y'all know, our new nights are going to be Mondays, which is going to be Speak Your Mind Monday. Wednesdays are now going to be Testimony Wednesdays. Fridays are going to be Trivia Night, where we will play music and jam out and rock out and raise money for our Morals Over Money. Saturday will be our Morals Over Money and Atmos Vibes, so y'all get to control the station and do the dedications. And of course, Sunday at 1 on the weekends that we don't do the drawing, that'll be our Spiritual Sunday. Okay? And then every other Sunday, as y'all know, we are going to do the drawing, do the blessing. Okay? Now look, I want y'all to have a great night. Be careful out there. If you have a curfew, get your tail in the house. Okay? I love y'all. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Stay loving each other. Don't forget. Stop giving people credit for taking things that they did not give you. I love y'all. Peace.